Hello guys, today we are making episode 8, also known as the finale of our automatic transit operations of Greater Figglehorn all stations series. So we start on a random yellow line train in foam. And let's go to the red line platforms, because we shall go to Middlegate. Then after that, we're going to Rock Bottom on the brown line, then to Goodlam on the brown line, then back to Middlegate on the brown line, then take the red line to Transfer Connection Center. Then from Transfer Connection Center, we're taking a purple line train to Park Court Park, and then we're taking an interchange right. That's not our train. So then we take a interchange from Park Court Park to Delinquent Square, and then we go from Delinquent Square back to Park Court Park, and then from Park Court Park we're going to Transfer Connection Center, and then from Transfer Connection Center we go to Tremont Square. And it's perfectly timed because our train is right here to Middlegate right when I finish that really stupid crap. Alright, we're off to Middlegate, so our first station will be East Under, but we already have it. So, Crash Home Tickle. Alright, East Under. Let's hope we don't get stuck in the signaling here. Okay, we got lucky. So those are the platforms if you want to go to Middlegate or Tremont Square. And then the limited service lines platforms are over there to the right. Next station is Lime Street, and we can already see it, by the way. It's already over there. Pretty close. They're suspiciously close. Yeah, that was like the shortest journey in the game. But whatever. Fantastico. Let's mark it off as well. Alright. We've got most of the red lines still left. We have done the limited service, and then just honestly basically only the interchanges. Alright, so here is going to be Middlegate. So we're going to transfer to the brown line to go to Rock Bottom here. Alright. We might have to go quickly because I think that's our train. Yeah, correct platforms. It's a local, so that's even better. We won't have to wait at Rock Bottom. Yeah, so also mark it off, of course. Now we've got time. And off we go to Rock Bottom. So we're gonna go to Rock Bottom. So it's kind of like a really big hill suddenly. You're gonna see it in a second. Let's just write something quickly. Rock Bottom Tickle. Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, now we're done with that really weird, you know. Oh, train is still stuck. Oh, it's going. So that's an express train because it has two cars. Right. Right. I've played this game for a very long time and I've never seen that. What just happened? Wait, we should actually report this. Alright, we're in rock bottom now. We're gonna go towards Goodlum next when our train leaves. Just mark it off as well. It's gonna be here for a bit of time. But, honestly, we shouldn't even be on this train. We just collided with an express train. We should be dead right now. That's what I'm saying. Train, please leave. This train might leave soon, but it's being annoying. Goodlum is just such an annoying station left. It's literally in the middle of nowhere. So is Delinquent Square. If not those two stations, we would definitely get the finale done in 25 minutes. Now it might be very, very tight. We are finishing this this finale, by the way. Otherwise, I will get released. Look at that Sigma guy. Why aren't the doors closing, man? Ah! They're closing now. Yes, we're going. Let's just ignore what's about to happen, by the way. We're totally not gonna go very quickly. Yeah. Let's just say our goodbyes to rock bottom. Okay, we're going straight up. Now let's add the tickle and remove it straight away. Oh, great. Little weird there. But whatever. Now we're going through the tunnel to Middlegate. But nobody cares about Middlegate. We care about Goodlum. Oh look, it's Tren. It's another local. Yeah. Hopefully that one doesn't collide with that train that went to rock bottom just before us. Alright, we don't have to claim this station, of course. Let's just go over to Goodlum. Alright. We are speeding at very high speeds through this extensive train towards the magnificent station of Goodlum. Through the... what? Huh? I confused. There's another local train, I think, because that can't be an express. But well, that's a train we missed, so that's not good. Let's go over to other platforms, though. You never know if a train just instantly comes for some reason. So you have to go to the right here after meeting Obama. And then right there. Let's not go on the tracks. Okay, 2 minutes. Hopefully it's the right way. But I think it's actually not. Let's mark off Goodlum. I think that was that one train that went to Rock Bottom, though. We might be cooked, chat. We might be stuck in Goodlum. Hopefully we're not. Let's just take a seat, because we might be here for years. Centuries. Hehehehe. Alright. That train is gonna come in a minute. I don't know why I glazed it very hard. Alright, hopefully, oh yeah, it's the right way. That's good, that's good, that's good. And it's a local, but it wouldn't really matter. Oh wait, express trains don't even stop here. Oh great, there was a train on both sides. So we're just going back to Middlegate, then going to Transfer Connection Center. From Transfer Connection Center, we're going to Park Hall Park on the purple line, then doing the interchange from Delinquent Square, reversing it, going on the from Park Hall Park to Transfer Connection Center on the purple line, and then taking the red line to Tremont Square. I wish there was a station called Tremont Circle or Tremont Square. I don't know, like Triangle. Pretty cool. Alright. We're going back to the middle of a gate. It would be kind of cool if there was just a gate in the middle of Middlegate. There is a red line train. We need to get on to the other platforms probably. That would probably be smart. Where are the platforms? Well, our train has left. By the way, to that left is actually a sneak peek of I think it was a teal line. You can see it there. There's a few signs, but we can't. We would have to like glitch into it. You can see like a teal line logo there. I think it's a tram teaser. Might come in version 1.3. But now we have to wait 2 minutes for a red line train to Tremont Square. It's pretty rare to wait 2 minutes for a train on the red line. Pretty unsigma. Oh, there's a train. We are on the right platform. That is a big W. This is the circle, so the local N service train. There's also the express N service and the R service, which is the limited service. The next station is Lime Street, but we already have it. Tell me in the comments if you like the station Lime Street. I need to know this information. Okay. We're 15 minutes in the episode. I think there's a chance, but we would need to have perfectly timed trains to do it in time. It's fine though. Might just be like 28 minutes. The purple line is pretty scary. We could wait a bit there. Alright. I think this is Lime Street, or is this East Under? I wasn't paying attention. It's East Under, alright. Oh, I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to learn a song on my piano. Next station is Fayetteville Old Area Museum. If you ask me why I yelled that, I would not give you any answer. F.O.A.M. This station actually, this is the old East Under station there. Because in like 1.2.2 I think, they made an extension to the Middlegate. They kind of like remade the red line and added brown line. Alright, we don't need to take off this station. I think the next station will be Sea Beach. Let's just check. Yeah, it's Sea Beach, then Voldrift. Sea Beach. But by the way, if you leave the station, it's literally a beach near a sea. It's like an island. Pretty cool, right? Let's mark it off. And the next station is the how do I describe Voldrift? We'll see when we get there. I mean, it looks pretty red. Okay, it's this looks like it's from Minecraft, bro. What is this? What in the Minecraft art textures is that? Alright, the next station is Transfer Connection Center. Are we already here? Wow, that was very quick. That might be quicker than East Under to Lime Street. But we need to get off here and go on the purple line. So we actually need to switch platforms to the middle one. Well, the other one, I guess. Yeah, let's just run. It won't be efficient to not run. So now we have to go down there to the purple line. I think this is the right one, because I think the other one like goes the wrong way. So then we have to go left. Oh yeah. So now we have to go right, I think. Right? Because this is to Riley Bay. So you have to go right to the eastbound, yeah. It's a really annoying transfer. But here are the trains to Queen's Cross, and we have a perfectly timed one, which is exactly what we need. We're at 20 minutes. So we're gonna have to have a tiny bit longer, because the connection to Delinquent Square is a bit long as well. But next station is Park Court Park, I'm pretty sure. Unless I've been saying it wrong. I think it's Park Court Park. Yeah, Park Court Park. This is not Power Station Station. Because, yes, that is a station in this game. Alright. So now we need to do the transfer to Delinquent Square as quick as we can. Let's go. Yeah, so it's straight ahead, I think. Yeah. Then we have to go for a long corridor, and I think there's dead ends, and I don't know which one's which. Yeah, let's just settle for the middle for now. Yeah, I think if we drop down, we could go in, but let's not risk it. We might get put on the tracks. Let's go on the other side. This is like a haunted themed station, just like Hoodlum. So that's Delinquent Square. We can mark it off now. And let's sprint back to Park Court Park and try to get a train to towards Riley Bay to go one station, by the way. This is one of the most stupid things we had to do in this series. Literally go from Transfer Connection Center to Park Court Park. Make an interchange. We have to go on westbound here. And like it's kind of, oh god. I'm constantly getting interrupted. Why do we have to wait 3 minutes? Well, unfortunately the finale, actually, is it unfortunately? The finale is the best episode so far. You get to watch more content for the finale. You should be grateful, guys. Still 2 more minutes. Alright. Let's kind of have like a tour of outside the station. Why not? Let's just go outside for a bit. Just have a quick look outside. So right, there's this fake sky and 2 buildings and a very bad looking park. Yeah, let's go back. We can't really lose time. Okay, so a minute. It's almost due. Oh, never mind. It came early. So that means our our finale might not be 30 minutes. It might be like 27. Depends on how quickly we get that train towards Tremont Square. And we also need to do that connection to Transfer Connection Center from like purple line to red line as quickly as we can. Alright. The purple line is very efficient. It's very quick. The trains, as you can see, we traveled a pretty long distance here very quickly. And this is on those platforms that we were stuck on before and then had to do a longer transfer. So this time we can just go right and it should take us there. I think this was the shorter transfer, because the other one was like really annoying and wobbly. So let's find a train to Tremont Square. That's the East Under, so we need to switch platforms, seems like. It's that way, right? Yeah, it's that way. Alright. Are those to Tremont Square? So we need to go on the other side. Those are express, but yeah. So yeah, those are to Tremont Square. We can also take the train to Ditney. We actually might have to take the train to Ditney. Wait, what? No way. The next train is a limited service. I didn't think we would have to take a limited service. Yeah, otherwise we would have to wait 5 minutes. That is horrendous. I don't want to do that. Let's just take this. Why? It says an N service at the front of the train, but it is an R service. So this train like does not terminate at Tremont Square and goes further to Ditney. So and stops at all the other stations. So this is like a perfectly timed train for like why did we get such a well-timed train? But I don't know. It's a train we shouldn't be getting. We shouldn't be getting this train. We should just be getting a Tremont Square. There's much more often. So, glass mount. 2 more stations left after this one. So we are very close to finishing this finale. Let's just mark it off. So we only have 358th Street and Tremont Square left. Alright, next station is 358th Street. Second to last station. So we're at 27 minutes right now. I'm guessing like 28 and a half to 29 minutes. So it's not terribly longer, but if we had completely perfectly timed trains, we could have done it in 25 minutes. But we did have a little bit of wait. Especially that purple line. That was like 2 minutes. Alright. So this station will mark the end of this challenge. It's pretty cool to make this challenge. We're finishing it off now. We're getting it's getting watched very decently. So let's leave the station actually for the outro. Why not? Let's try to exit. Yeah, probably here. So thank you for watching this automatic transit operations of Greater Figglehorn series. We've had a lot of fun, and have we though? I'm not getting a released because unfortunately we did make it in 1 episode. No. So, see you in another video, guys. I'm not sure if we'll make more videos. Maybe we'll come up with more challenges. Thank you for watching, dear viewers of at El Franco 1908.